Welcome back, Middle-earth fans. Today, we're diving into one of the most epic and tragic stories in Tolkien's world, the fall of Númenor. What really led to its downfall? Was it all Sauron's fault? Or was Númenor doomed from the start? Let's find out. Númenor was the greatest kingdom of men, a shining example of power, wisdom, and glory. But like many great civilizations, it didn't end well. Spoiler, it sank. So what really happened? Let's break down the key reasons behind Númenor's fall. 1. Sauron's influence, the Dark Lord's master plan. It all kicked off when King J.R.R. thought capturing Sauron would show his power. But instead of locking him away, Sauron wormed his way into the king's inner circle and started spreading lies about immortality and ultimate power. The result? Númenor started falling for Sauron's manipulations. The kingdom split. Some stayed loyal to the Valar, while others fell for Sauron's promises. Sauron was already planting the seeds of Númenor's doom, turning it into a kingdom divided and vulnerable. 2. Fear of mortality, the Númenóreans' fatal obsession. One of Númenor's biggest problems was their growing fear of death. The Valar granted them long lives, but it wasn't enough. They wanted to live forever. This obsession led them away from their traditions and wisdom, pushing them toward darker paths. Instead of building on their rich culture, they started focusing on how to cheat death. Their quest for immortality blinded them to the consequences, making them easy prey for Sauron's manipulations. 3. Ar-Pharazôn's hubris, the king's biggest mistake. King Ar-Pharazôn thought he could challenge the Valar and claim immortality by invading Valinor. Sauron convinced him this was a great idea. Spoiler, it wasn't. The invasion of Valinor sealed Númenor's fate, as the Valar called upon Eru-Ilúvatar, who literally wiped Númenor off the map. The entire island sank beneath the waves in one swift, catastrophic moment. 4. Internal division, a kingdom at war with itself. By the end, Númenor was crumbling from the inside. Half the people were loyal to the Valar, following Elendil and the faithful, while the other half had bought into Sauron's lies. This division weakened the kingdom to the point where it was just waiting for disaster to strike. And when it did, the internal chaos made it impossible to recover. 5. The final catastrophe. Númenor's destruction, the ultimate downfall, came when Ar-Pharazôn set sail for Valinor, believing he could conquer the undying lands. The Valar responded by calling on Eru, who drowned the island, wiping out Númenor in an instant. The survivors, like Elendil, escaped to Middle-earth, where they would go on to found Gondor and Arnor. But the once great kingdom of Númenor was lost forever. Númenor's fall wasn't just about Sauron's lies or Ar-Pharazôn's ambition. It was about pride, fear of mortality, and internal division. Their desire for immortality and unchecked ambition led them straight to disaster. It's one of the most powerful lessons in Tolkien's world. Even the greatest kingdoms can fall when they lose sight of humility and wisdom. What do you think? Could Númenor have been saved, or was it always doomed? Let me know in the comments. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more Middle-earth deep dives.